Hello there gang, davey here. Back to the old Monday specials, looking at the low end of the Steam sales. I come across this. U-Boot 1945. Sounds intriguing. So let's have a look at what we get with the settings. Yeah, that's your lot. And you might notice it says controls, WASD for moving. Well, that's a lie for starters. We shall look at that once we get into the game. So let's just dive on with a new game. May 1945, the war is over. Germany is crushed. All boats are ordered to surrender, but we do not want to be captured. We decided to sail to neutral countries to be saved and to survive. But there are many dangers on our way. So let's get started. So basically it's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up of sorts, in which obviously you have a U-Boot to control. Or control. I'm going to actually play this with the controller, because yes, WASD doesn't control the submarine. In fact, quite the opposite. It's your arrow keys. And that is really the biggest problem with this game, is the controls. This is really... You're bouncy to control for a submarine. It's certainly trimming. No, it doesn't seem anything like that involved. You'll also notice a rather odd hitbox system. Only a certain part of your sub counts as a hitbox, which seems to be sort of more the middle section rather than the bow or the stern. And you're also tied to the surface because of course you're a submarine. I guess getting back there, this is sort of bounces around. It's got some really, really bizarre physics going on here. I mean, the music's alright, and the visuals are quite nice for what they are. But it doesn't really save the fact that the game's quite frustrating on a control front. Just try and get this to surface. You can't just surface it. You have to keep your stick held up or your keyboard until it comes level like that. Things become even more annoying if you do hit a mine or some of the other obstacles. So it becomes a wild rodeo. You do have torpedoes. But as you see there, they're not always the most accurate. And you've only got 6 of them per level. Although there are some pickups. I mean, this is just very unwieldy. And this is the lower levels. Some of the later bits, you've got sonars and things to avoid. Becomes incredibly frustrating thanks to these controls. And you've got these things to pick up. Although quite what they do, I'm not sure. These little divers. Free soul saved. Yeah, spelling mistakes is... Even on the store page it tells you this is a Type 2V C U-boat. I think they meant to say V2C. The Type 7C, which is of course probably the most famous U-boat of the war. Certainly one of the most numerous. Used by the German Kriegsmarine. Whereas, so they couldn't even spell the U-boat they wanted you to be incorrectly. It doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. So there's a torpedo pickup. So it's just, will I hit that? Because of course you can only pick up from the centre part of your submarine as well. See there, the torpedo sort of came out the top, not the torpedo. Oh, there we go. Becomes a sort of pinball machine once you start hitting things. Becomes pretty much super uncontrollable. Will that really pick that up? So all in all, even for a sale item as a time killer, this is not particularly enjoyable in all honesty. Especially you've got to keep constantly worrying about your air supply all the time. Although luckily when you're actually out of air, the damage rate's pretty slow, so it's less worrying than the... Come on, pick it up. I'm going to guess that was some sort of oxygen. Ah, because I bounced into the island. Can I get those torpedoes where they are? Without destroying my submarine? Wow, no, that just blew me to pieces. So this in credit, the game does have a continue. You don't have to complete it in a sitting. But yeah, these controls are And the fact you're not really sure what part of your submarine is the edge of your hitbox and which bit isn't. So, oh, there. So yes, U-boot 1945, not a particularly enjoyable experience. Come on. I mean, why have the pickups you need floating around like that? Just leave them static. Oh. So yes, this is fortunately not a particularly engrossing or enjoyable experience. So we are trying to bounce it. Come on, just surface. You're a U-boat, for God's sakes. Just act like one. I suppose I could do some surface running here. You can at least reverse. And let's get that out of our way. Maybe I'll try and destroy that. Oh yeah, no, got it. Good. I'm not sure why I'm bothering, because you don't seem to be able to take the torpedoes you collect through to the next level. You always start with the 6, whatever happens. So is that going to be some sort of actual proper demarcation on the sub showing where your real actual hitboxes are, would be nice. Or I've just made the sub smaller. What have we gained by making the sub larger? Not a lot. I'm going to guess there's some collectibles if I went down the other way, but I mean, look at that. I'm virtually going along submerged at the moment, even though my stick's full up. And it's not particularly any better with the keyboard either. I have tried both. Not sure if these are... Oh, come on. See, now I'm bouncing miles back. Oh. Yeah, so we'll probably get around to concluding our dealings very shortly. Again, you've kind of seen most of the charms that this game has to offer, and it does get more frustrating later on, not less. And you've got these sonar things you need to avoid. It's oh, we've level complete, man. I think you might be able to see them now then. Oh, there they are, yeah. You've got to kind of try and time your... Because this thing accelerates like you'd imagine a submarine to accelerate. Not particularly well. I'm probably going to get caught by that one. Yep, there we go. Now I'm going to get bombed. That's going to send me all over the place, like it just did. You've got to try and guesstimate your speed as when's a good time to go. Alright, let's try that. Ah, there we are. All clear. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I admit I did hear that one. So yes, we'll conclude our dealings here, gang. This was U-boot 1945 with your Type 25C whatever U-boat. And yeah, even at the sale price, it's not a particularly enjoyable experience, even as a time waster. It's a shame, because the visuals are quite effective, and the sounds, you know, the soundtrack a bit repetitive, but it's nice. Although not very 1945 in all honesty, but so yes, yeah, they're not even. Why am I out of oxygen there? I'm still on the surface. I've really got to be absolutely 100% out. Well, at least it's sitting there this time. So yeah, it's just the control frustrations and some bad level design, really. Even for 40 pence or whatever it is, it's not that great an experience. So anyway, all, thanks for taking time to watch the video, and hope you found it useful and entertaining in some way. And as ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you're alive. And I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.